So imagine finding peace in the present moment. Free from worries about potential problems at work or family. Visualize yourself fully at ease, unburdened by what-ifs. Think of worry as mental overeating. The more you chew on those anxious thoughts, the more you fill your brain with needless calories of stress. But let's first acknowledge what's happening in the mind of an overthinker. If you tend to overthink, it's likely because your brain is trying to protect you. Overthinking often stems from past experiences where uncertainty or things going wrong cause pain or stress. As a result, your mind has become hypervigilant, constantly scanning for potential problems to keep you safe. In many ways, it's like your brain believes that if it can predict every worst-case scenario, you'll be better prepared, or at least less likely to get hurt again. This mechanism, while well-intended, can get stuck on overdrive when your brain becomes overwhelmed with too many what-ifs. It can feel like mental overeating. You're constantly chewing on anxious thoughts that never seem to stop. This process is mentally exhausting and often counterproductive. Worrying about worst-case scenarios can leave you drained, making it hard to focus and be present. And the more you engage with these anxious thoughts, the heavier that invisible backpack of stress becomes. But here's the truth. Overthinking doesn't guarantee safety. What it really does is sap your energy and leave you feeling more anxious and stuck. The key is to recognize that you don't need to anticipate every problem. By focusing on the present moment, you can let go of the heavy burden of worrying about the future and trust that you can handle whatever comes your way. So, back to the mental overeating analogy. The more you chew on those anxious thoughts, the more you fill your brains with needless calories of stress. Before you know it, people are picking up on your nervous vibes, and suddenly the fear of the things going wrong makes things go wrong. So a great way to stay grounded is through mindfulness. Try deep breathing or a quick mental check-in. When those work worries pop up like uninvited guests at a party, acknowledge them but don't engage. Just nod politely and return your attention to your breath or the task at hand. With practice, you'll get better at keeping your mind in the now, no matter how much those what-ifs try to gate crash. Here's an exercise. The next time you feel overwhelmed, try this 2-minute meditation. Sit quietly and close your eyes. Inhale deeply, saying to yourself as you inhale, "I am present." And as you exhale, imagine releasing any thoughts about what could go wrong. Visualize worries fading away like clouds drifting in the sky. With each breath, bring your focus back to your body, your breath, and the present moment. If work worries arise, acknowledge them, then gently release them with each exhale. Here's a mantra to remember, and you can repeat this to yourself every time you catch yourself worrying. And the mantra is, "I surrender to the present and trust that I can handle whatever comes my way." I surrender to the present and I trust that I can handle whatever comes my way. As you practice staying present, you may wonder, how can I keep from slipping back into worry when work stress builds up? Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, I'll be sharing more tools to help you stay grounded and centered.